Live from Springfield, Illinois, this is WEDF Smackdown, episode 204. I am Loud and Styles, being joined by C. Carter and Garrett.
We got a wonderful, excellent night ready for us, ladies and gentlemen, as Last Resort 3 is just around the bend.
Lots of fantastic matches tonight. Huge build-up for Last Resort coming up.
Indeed.
That is correct.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
And look is...
I'll tell you what, you look at this, here comes Danny Jackpot making his way on down here. Danny Jackpot, you know, he's going home, so to speak. This last resort is taking place in his hometown. He's heading home. The question is, will he leave home with that title? That remains to be seen.
That is true. I mean, wait, but apparently I'm getting word that apparently Danny Jackpot is out here because he is going to call out Bret Hart.
Well, obviously, I mean, Bret Hart has, obviously Danny has a problem with Bret Hart because he feels that Bret Hart, you know, doesn't like it for some odd reason.
We're live here in Springfield, Illinois, and Danny Jackpot has a live mic.
Oh boy, this ain't gonna be good.
Oh, okay. And here we go. He's shooting on everybody now.
Well, what else do you expect from Danny Jackpot right now? I mean, what do you expect?
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. You asked for him, you should get him. Here comes Bret Hart.
Danny Jackpot shouldn't be messing around with Bret Hart. I mean, Bret Hart makes the matches. He could put him against any person on the roster or multiple people on the roster.
But, I mean, you gotta think, Danny feels like Bret is screwing him with all these numerous defenses.
Look, I can understand that and all, but he's the champion for crying out loud. He has to be ready to defend that title anytime, any place, anywhere. And if he doesn't like it, he might as well go ahead and forfeit the title right now.
And basically, Bret Hart just laid down the law, telling Danny exactly what everybody should be telling him.
Yeah. If you're the World Heavyweight Champion, you better get ready to defend that title. That's all there is to it. The odds, you know, hey, I mean, I'll admit the odds are stacked, and it doesn't look too good for Danny Jackpot.
It does not indeed.
I don't think Danny Jackpot should be clashing heads with somebody like Bret Hart. I mean, you see what happens when somebody in a managerial position and a world champion butt heads. It doesn't turn out for anybody well on the roster.
That is absolutely true. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the first matchup of the night coming up, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful night here in Springfield. Oh boy.
Here we go with our first matchup as the Celtic Warrior Sheamus makes his way down the aisle heading towards the ring. The Great White Sheamus.
People say that again. I tell you what, you gotta give Sheamus credit. You know, the crowd might not like him, but he got skill, he has speed, he has strength. Boy, he can make you pay.
Right. I mean, he hasn't had good luck since he beat The Rock at No Way Out.
You think it's possible because he hasn't been eating Lucky Charms lately?
Oh, God.
Let's ask you that.
Why would I not?
Uh-oh.
The late. Here we go. The first matchup on WEDF Smackdown. The young gun, Mr. Yallin himself, the Smoke Dog, Smokey.
I'll tell you what, Smokey's all separate from this one. I don't know where not, you know, he has a major problem with Brock Lesnar, Smokey has. I'm talking about big.
Yeah, that's right. Him and Brock Lesnar hit Smokey with the F5 a couple of weeks ago, and I mean, ever since that, both Smokey and Lesnar have been at each other's throats.
Yeah, I understand. But right now, Smokey needs to focus on Sheamus. He can't worry about Brock Lesnar. He has to focus on Sheamus right here tonight.
That is true, Carter. I mean, but you think about it, ever since Smokey eliminated Lesnar in that 6-man #1 contenders battle royal, Lesnar's had a problem with Smokey. Lesnar believes that he's the better man, Smokey is below him.
Wow. And now, just look at this now. You know, son, I just wish Smokey picks one song and just come out to it. I mean, that's I'm wishing.
I mean, but like, yeah, you're right. Like, there's like mysterious music every time Smokey is out there. I mean, there's two people that have problems in Smokey.
Somebody must have a vendetta for Smokey.
That's right. But let's get back to this match here. Sheamus. Oh
my goodness!
He just rocked Smokey with that double axe handle.
That was a vicious double axe handle onto Smokey. And now Sheamus. Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
I tell you what, Sheamus has more power, you know, but Smokey is smaller. I know Smokey's the kind of person you want to get into a brawl fight with. You don't want to.
Yep, Smokey will go fist to fist with you, and Sheamus about the same way. But the thing is, Sheamus is more of a power man. Oh my!
Goodness, man! I tell you what, Smokey is on fire.
Can't even get a 1 count off that from Smokey. That huge splash off of Sheamus Drape on the rope.
And now, Sheamus. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, what a close line by Sheamus. Sheamus going for the pin, folks. And not even a count. Man.
These two showing the resiliency that they have.
Ooh, man.
And look at Smokey here. Rolling Thunder by Smokey.
Okay, now Smokey needs to keep this up. Smokey definitely needs to keep this up because Sheamus is the type of that can turn momentum back on his side in a heartbeat. One mistake will pretty much do it.
That is right, and now, wait, Sheamus! Oh my goodness, what a German suplex!
That does damage to the neck area. I don't care who you are. That does damage to the neck area, that's for sure.
That's right, now Sheamus throwing those strikes. But Smokey comes back with a punch of his own, striking away at Sheamus here. Irish Whip.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
Huge Irish curse backbreaker.
Oh,
one.
We got two. Kick out.
We went from not even hitting a 1 to hitting a 2 already in this match. Shows how much that Sheamus' power factors into this match. But Smokey is very resilient.
You're absolutely right, Gary. He is very resilient. Smokey can turn it around in a heartbeat. He has to do it right now. And right now, Smokey is just punching away.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Ooh. Oh, man. I don't like the way how his head hit that mat, that's for sure.
Yeah, he looked like he had a very nasty drop there. I mean, but think about it. Smokey has battled bigger men in his past and has overcome them. And one of them that comes to mind is Vladimir Kozlov. And wait a minute, Sheamus. Oh, a slam.
Good grief.
1, 2, and no.
Thank goodness. I tell you what, I think that Russian idiot Kozlov, you know, he chose to get in the fight with Sheamus, and we know that situation. And oh, look at this.
Do you think this could be the first step to building momentum for Sheamus after his win over The Rock at No Way Out? And you got to think, after a win like that, why wouldn't he be building more momentum? I mean, after a huge win like that, you think he'd be in line for a championship?
That's a very important, but right now, Smokey has gotten back the momentum, and
Wait a minute, Smokey, Shining Wizard!
Oh man.
Vicious Shining Wizard, now Smokey. Smokey's gonna call it here. But no!
Oh my goodness, what a reversal by Sheamus. And Sheamus once again is in control. We got him here,
Looked like he was for the KO there.
And
you could see the arrogance from Smokey using Sheamus's own taunt. Can you imagine if he hit the if he hit an Irish curse or a bro kick or anything on Sheamus?
Sheamus. No, wait a minute! Look at this! Smoke on the clothesline! Another clothesline! Smoke goes off the ropes! Big calf kick!
I tell you what, Smokey got momentum. And he's feeling it.
He's gonna go for the yawling elbow.
You go! Here it is! Yawling!
Nice job right there. And now he's going for the pin, folks. We got a 1, we got a 2, and a kick out.
Kick out by Sheamus.
These people are. I was about to say, these people are getting behind Smokey.
Yes, they are. And now Smokey, look at Smokey. He is just fighting like a man possessed right now. And now look at this. Oh, here's a get back of the head. Good God.
Man, that hurts. I don't care who you are. Sheamus up at the top.
Oh. And Sheamus comes down. Air Sheamus with that double axe hand. 1, 2.
No.
Kick out at 2.
I tell you guys what, this thing is just going back and forth right now. Nice spine buster.
That's right. And Smokey 1, 2, no.
Oh man. And now this, here we go again now. Sheamus battling right back. I tell you what, this has turned from a regular matchup to an all-out brawl.
Yes, it has, and now Smokey, wait a minute. Oh no! Vicious forearm by Sheamus. And now Sheamus.
I tell you what, give Sheamus credit.
Look at God!
I tell you what, give Sheamus credit. He sure can move with his size.
That's right. And only gets a 2. Just came out like a great white torpedo.
Oh my goodness.
Sheamus utilizing those huge double axe handles, and he might be going to end it. This could be it.
Yes, he is. Wait, no!
Oh.
Hey.
Nice reversal by Smokey. Now he needs to go out there and capitalize.
Okay.
Could this be it?
Here it is! Acid Splash!
That could be it, folks. We got a pin. We got a 1, 2, and we got 2. And the match is over.
Excellent match. Smokey building momentum, showing that he can tangle with big guys like Sheamus and like Lesnar.
What an awesome victory right there by Smokey. I don't know why I was about to say Sheamus, but that was an awesome victory.
I mean, it looked like Sheamus was going to end it with that high cross, but Smokey came out at the end, caught him, went up for this right here. That move he loves to call the acid splash. Once he hit it, it was all said and done.
Tell you what, like I said, Brock Lesnar has to be back there, has to be taking notes. He knows that eventually he has to be ready for that.
You gotta be ready for Smokey, period. Smokey winning this matchup here tonight. Congratulations to the young gun himself. Oh
man!
Smokey, being Smokey.
Wait a minute!
Uh-oh.
Could be.
I was waiting for him.
This music before.
I mean, yeah, we've heard it many times. Ever since, like, every time Smokey comes out, or so, we always hear this music. I mean, ever since post-WrestleMania, we've been hearing this.
Sounds like someone's playing mind games with Smokey.
Also sounds like someone with distorted mental problems.
That dude. Oh, boy!
Wait a minute.
Okay, now we know who the belongs to.
Oh, here comes Brock Lesnar.
Oh, and finally, from the words of Jim Ross, business is about to pick up.
Also, here comes the pain. Brock Lesnar laying down some laws to Smokey.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard him. He said he's going to make Smokey fall in line.
Wait a minute, have tried.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WEDF, and here we are. Here's Arn Anderson. He's going to have a interview with Shawn Michaels.
One of the participants in that fatal four-way coming up at Last Resort.
It was last week that Edge stabbed HBK in the back, and tonight they have a match.
That's right.
Edge, basically. I was about to say, I smell revenge is on the menu tonight.
I remember last week that huge super kick from HBK to close out Smackdown.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, Arn Anderson.
Wow.
That's gonna be a match right there, and here we go, folks.
Mr. Turncoat himself, the ultimate opportunist.
And listen to this mixed reaction from the fans here. A couple of boos and a couple of cheers.
Yeah. By the way how it sounds right now, sounds like cheers are pretty much drying out the booze.
That is correct, and Edge making his way down the aisle, heading towards the ring. Edge is one of those participants that will be at Last Resort against Danny Jackpot for the world title. Him and Danny Jackpot, they've been having like monumental issues with each other.
Well, usually, if you want to be dubbed, if you want to be the world heavyweight champion, you gotta find some way to get, you gotta find some way to go out there and make an impact. And one of these men, I'm sure both these men want to have momentum heading into Last Resort.
That is right, and here comes the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Absolutely making his way on that. I tell you what, most people would think of Shawn Michaels as a has-been, but he has proven lately that he still got plenty left in the tank.
Yes, he has. He's proven many times over. Be an awesome matchup. You got two guys in the best shape of their careers, just battling like two titans clashing.
Yeah. Right now, there's one key thing that's important right now. That is momentum. I'm pretty sure one of these men want to have momentum in into Last Resort. The question is, who will it be?
Makes me wonder who. You know, if HBK wins over Edge, that gives HBK momentum over Edge. But how much does it affect the other two participants, Danny Jackpot and CM Punk? How much does it affect their morale going into that match?
Well, it really wouldn't affect their morale, considering that both those men hail from Chicago, Illinois. In fact, that will probably give them a boost, having the home field advantage, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And you know, since WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels has been beating people like Brock Lesnar, The Rock, and Sheamus.
That's right, he had a hell of a battle with Sheamus. And now he's having a hell of a battle here tonight as Edge and Michaels are just exchanging fists here.
Now, how Edge got into the Fatal 4-Way, that is questionable.
Oh yeah, it is very questionable. Oh, Michaels with a back elbow.
You know, likewise, Shawn Michaels, he defeated Angle to get into the Fatal 4-Way, but Edge didn't have to do anything. He just got inserted right straight in. He even lost to CM Punk at last year's back, and he still got in.
That's true. So that makes you.
A lot of people speculate that this should just be a triple threat. It should be between CM Punk, Danny Jackpot, and HBK.
Yeah, but it's almost like when you think about it, Edge is in this match. It's like Bret Hart still holds something against HBK still.
That is quite possible. I mean, those two were rivals, were long-time rivals. So that is understandable.
I mean, it's more than just a rivalry. It's a personal problem between those two.
Absolutely.
Wait, Michaels. Fisherman suplex with the bridge.
We got two. And a quick kick out by Edge. And Shawn Michaels coming up to the top. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
HBK, he came to Bret Hart saying that he knows he doesn't want Jackpot as the World Heavyweight Champion. So Bret Hart put him in the matchup against Kurt Angle. And if Shawn Michaels won to make it a 4-way.
And yeah, Shawn Michaels earned that victory. Huge Northern Lights suplex from HBK earned that victory. Edge did not, or as most people are saying.
Yes.
Sorry. Wait a minute, Edge. Oh no, Edge went for that German suplex.
I mean,
they got a rope break there.
I mean, I got to say this. You think Bret Hart? The only reason why Bret Hart put Edge in the Fatal 4-Way is because Edge, like Bret Hart, is from Canada.
It could be a nationality thing. I think Edge needs to prove himself, especially in this match. If he gets to win over Shawn Michaels, he might finally deserve his entry into the Fatal 4-Way.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute. Michaels. Oh my god.
Man.
Oh, that freaking power driver. You know Edge has neck problems.
Could have broken Edge's neck all over again.
And that Texas power driver is not going to help solve things. Uh-oh. Edge with a Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep, and now Edge runs the ropes. Oh, big boot.
Man. This match has just mainly just turned to an all-out brawl.
Yes, it has been. Both these men not letting up on each other. Wait a minute. Look at this. Half Nelson facebuster by Edge.
Anyway, you know, one thing we have to consider, guys, is that Edge has won the World Heavyweight title 4 times in the past, though. I mean, that's one thing we have to consider. So maybe Bret Hart thought credibility earned him a shot.
Maybe, but still, that's still up in the air.
That is true. And huge chop by Shawn Michaels.
Very nice chop, and a drop kick drops Edge again. Michaels picks Edge up, striking away. Edge with a reversal, punch of his own, and now Edge trying to get the momentum back. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness, man! Remember, Shawn Michaels been having those back problems. Oh man! I'm about to say Shawn Michaels has been having those back problems as of late. Now Shawn Michaels just bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Michaels just been busted open by that vicious DDT on the mat.
And Edge going for the pin. We got one, we got two, and a kick out by Shawn Michaels.
And now Edge striking away. Wait, oh!
Whoa! HBK.
Well, looks like we might get a little bit close to personal with the action.
Huge vaulting body press from HBK.
Oh man.
Hey, come on, Shawn. Don't take, damn it.
Well, I think this table's about to get hit. It's about to be history, guys.
Fuck. We need a goddamn carpenter for half this shit. And by carpenter, I mean Wally. Carpenter Wally would be good. And now...
Hey, we need to get some more tables out here.
Oh god.
It's about to be history.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to move.
You know, I thought we were going to be able to keep this table for the rest of the show, but unless Carpenter Wally shows up, looks like this table is going to be made short work of.
Meanwhile, Shawn Michaels and Edge, they're just battling outside. Man.
Good God.
And now, they're right battle here on the other side of the table.
Oh God! Oh my God!
The Edge just went through a chair.
Edge just got dropped onto that chair. Good gracious.
Oh man! And now Edge is busted wide open.
Ref never saw anything. 1, 2, and no.
You know, technically, that really should have been a disqualification on HBK's part. Can you imagine if Edge got the win via disqualification? Would
you know, that's a saying. If the referee doesn't see it, it's perfectly legal.
Oh man! What a flapjack!
Tell you what, both these men are just bloody. Both of them wearing the infamous crimson mask.
That's right, both. Oh Jesus! Edge with a big boot, knocking Shawn down, and now Edge throws Michaels into the turnbuckle.
Oh man! Tell you what, this could hurt their chance of winning at last resort right now. This is just unbelievable. Shawn Michaels with a drop kick.
I mean, you gotta think somewhere in the back, Punk and Jackpot, who have a match, they must be loving what they see right now.
Oh, you got a point. You got a point, Loudon. I bet they're smiling from ear to ear. They love what's going on. Shawn Michaels and Edge are just battling with each other. Blood flowing freely from both of them.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, yeah, both these guys are busted open. I mean, it provides a huge advantage for Punk and Jackpot.
Yes, it does, and now Michaels, I think Michaels just got a second win when he hit that signature forearm and did the kip up, scoop slam.
Shawn Michaels.
From heaven! Oh no!
No! And now Edge once again. Nice suplex by Edge. Now Edge going for the pin. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out by Shawn Michaels. Well, this going back and forth, fellas.
Oh God, yes it is. Edge with that pull back to the big boot, and now Edge. Wait a minute, Edge-o-matic!
Man.
And a pin, 1, 2, no!
Oh my goodness. Both these men are resilient. Both these men, they still got plenty left in the tank. This thing ain't over yet. These
men are just trying to prove so much. Oh, atomic drop.
I tell you what, that does damage to the tailbone. I don't care who you are.
Reverse atomic drop by Shawn Michaels. And now Michaels on the top rope. Michaels moonsault!
Huge moonsault.
Nicely done by Shawn Michaels. We got another pin, folks. We got 1, we got 2, and a no!
Good God! Both these men are just going all out here, and Michaels just throwing drop kicks like no tomorrow.
Man, I tell you what, both these men, they are giving their all right now. These fans love it. They are just giving their all. Ooh.
Big elbow drop by Shawn Michaels, and we all know what that sets up for.
I think Shawn Michaels, I think he's warming up the band.
Indeed, he is a no. And reverse out of it. Elbow with the back of the head. And now Edge.
Oh no, Edge once again having momentum. And, ooh, man. Like I said, remember Shawn Michaels backfallers in the past.
Let's go for the cover here.
We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out by Shawn. I tell you what, this thing is going back and forth. Whoa, look out! Ooh.
Big flapjack. Uh-oh.
Shawn Michaels might see a spear in his future.
Oh no.
I
thought he would go for the spear, but no, he just takes him out. Wait a minute! He's got something better! Execution!
Oh man!
Purposely faking HBK out.
Yeah. I don't think there's no faking out on this one, guys. Here comes the huge spear coming!
No! HBK's music!
Oh my God!
That came out from nowhere! Literally!
The athleticism
music out of nowhere! 1, 2, and 3!
Unbelievable!
Incredible.
Oh my God, this just went I mean, this was a brawl from beginning to end. Both men bloodied up. I mean, I didn't know who was gonna win this. I thought Edge was gonna win it. Then there was a moment I thought Michaels was gonna win it. But my God, folks.
I tell you what, that was just unbelievable. That was almost like gunfight at the OK Corral. What an unbelievable victory. I cannot believe that Shawn Michaels hit that sweet chin music out from nowhere.
I still can't believe HBK won. I thought the execution, I thought the spear would be it. I thought that was it. But no, Michael's showing why he is the most resilient man in WEDF, why he is the showstopper. HBK has all the momentum going to Chicago for last resort.
This could happen at last resort. What a victory.
You're right, Carter. We could see HBK, the new champ, and look at this. Wait a minute. What?
Show a face from HBK.
Really? After that hell of a match, Shawn Michaels was going for the handshake, but Edge declined it. He rejected the handshake.
Yeah, Edge left Shawn Michaels hanging. Wow. What an unbelievable night we've had tonight, fellas. Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Arn Anderson backstage. And here he is with Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, and The Rock.
Man, he's stating out his opinion.
But think about, this is a 6-man tag match tonight.
Yeah, but you pretty much bet that Orton and the Rock, they gotta get ready for Division 1 at last resort.
Yeah, last resort 3 will be Orton and The Rock versus Division 1.
And you also got Kofi Kingston at Night of Champions Extreme Rules gonna face off against Oshujax. So that's unbelievable.
Yeah, that is. Kofi Kingston explaining why he came out to Smackdown.
I think Kofi made a very wise and good business decision. Oh boy.
Oh boy. But you got to remember though, with Kofi, Kingston did eliminate Oshujax at bragging rights, and that was when Oshujax was a goof, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I think the best way for them to get prepared for a 2-on-2 tag match is a 3-on-3. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot more tag work needed.
Absolutely. Well, folks, like I said, this has been a wonderful night we have had thus far. What a wonderful Smackdown as we get ready for last resort.
Yes, remember, folks, this is the road. This is the final stop on our way to last resort here for WEDF Smackdown. You know, there's a lot of people on WEDF that I could kind of take, and then there's just some guys that hit that little button with me, and this guy's one of them, Alberto Del Rio.
What about Alberto Del Rio?
Well, Alberto Del Rio, Alberto Del Rio is an arrogant asshole. Let's plain and simple. He believes that he is God's gift towards wrestling. I mean, he had a match. I mean,
he is God's gift towards wrestling.
Well, I think. Go ahead, Gavin.
This is where you and I differ. You see, you don't like Alberto Del Rio's attitude, but to make it in this business, you have to be cocky. He can back up his arrogance with how much pure skill he has. He was one of the best wrestlers in Mexico.
He may be one of the best wrestlers in Mexico, and he may have an MMA career. But the thing is, the fact of the matter is, it doesn't help the fact that Alberto Del Rio screwed Kurt Angle out of his title opportunity with Danny Jackpot.
Well, you ever have a saying called payback? You know that payback is a bitch? But that's exactly what Kurt Angle did, same thing to Danny Jackpot.
You do have a point. I mean, you do have a point there. It is kind of a mirror image of what's going on right now. And I guess you could say Kurt Angle's past is coming to haunt him.
It's coming more than just to hunt him. It's coming to bite him in the you-know-where.
You know, Angle's starting to become a veteran. He's starting to get up there. I mean, he's had his time as world champion. You know, it's really for his time to move out and let somebody like Del Rio take over as champion. And we got Chavo and Ziggler's match at Rome. They got a match at last resort.
Wait, Gary, don't tell me you're calling Kurt Angle a has-been.
I'm not saying Kurt Angle has been. I'm saying he's done everything he needs to do in this business, and it's time for him to just accept that Del Rio is the future, and that he may have to go into other things. He's been a general manager before. Why can't he again?
Well, here's the thing. At last resort, Alberto Del Rio and Kurt Angle are going to battle out. And we're going to see at last resort whether Alberto Del Rio has all the action to back up his claims. And also, let's get started with this tag team matchup. Here is the TV champion, Sin Cara.
Yeah, Sin Cara, face Chavo at last resort. A couple weeks ago, Chavo took out Sin Cara with a lead pipe for no reason whatsoever. And then Chavo won a 6-man #1 contenders match as tribute to the group.
That is true, and now, as you can see, Kurt Angle making his way to the ring. Like I said, Kurt Angle, the thing with him and Alberto Del Rio, the thing is, Kurt Angle had a match with Danny Jackpot for the world title. Danny Jackpot escaped that match by the hair on his chin. And I still say this to this day, if it wasn't for Alberto Del Rio interfering, Kurt Angle would be champion.
I think there's no argument for me, that's for sure.
You know, Alberto coming out, he had to make his name known. He had to, how else was he going to get into the world title picture? Have to fight through 10 different people and have a possibility of losing, or he could just walk out there and show, hey, I want this, let me have it.
Wait, whoa. I can understand the fact that a person want to make a name for himself. That's understandable. I respect him for that. But I think there comes a time and a place to do it. And when he stuck his nose into Kurt Angle's business, that wasn't the time nor the place.
Kurt Angle lost on his own merits. Alberto Del Rio didn't do
How did he
anything.
lose on his own merits? The only reason he lost was because Alberto Del Rio screwed him out of the matchup. But whatever, let's get on with this matchup.
Is it Alberto's fault that he was distracting?
No, it's Alberto's fault.
Alberto had no reason to be out there in the first place.
Alberto wanted to see what Kurt Angle could bring to the match. He wanted this match with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle got distracted, not Alberto's fault. Alberto was just out there watching, and that cost him the match. Kurt Angle's a professional. He should know when to be, he has to know when to pay attention. I mean, that was a huge match.
Speaking of distracted, we better get ahead and get focused back on this matchup.
There we go. We got Alberto Del Rio. Oh my goodness! Oh man, Sin Cara flying. Wow. Sin Cara and Alberto Del Rio starting this matchup here. Little funny story. Both Sin Cara and Alberto Del Rio both come from the same organizations in Mexico.
But at the time, tells me that Kurt Angle and Alberto Del Rio about to get it on right here.
Oh, and look at this. Kurt Angle got that tag in, and now he's just striking away at Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, man. Whoa, boy. You know how bad Kurt Angle wants this.
Huge German suplex from Kurt Angle. And
Kurt Angle's all fired up.
And Del Rio in the past has thought that Sin Cara has been taking his spotlight because Del Rio debuted first, and then Sin Cara came in and stole all the thunder.
That's what he thinks. And now wait a minute. Del Rio! Del Rio!
Nice. Excellent reversal German suplex.
Remember that bad neck that Kurt Angle been having.
That's right. Kurt Angle has been having neck problems, and now
Chavo. Well, I guess Chavo was trying to get in.
Chavo wants to get in, but Alberto Del Rio not tagging in.
And meanwhile, I mean, I hate to keep interrupting, but, you know, also at Last Resort, we got Chavo and Sin Cara coming up. I mean...
Now, wait a minute. Look at this! Oh! Very nice.
That's clothesline. And so, you know, Sin Cara wants to get his hands around Chavo's skull, because Chavo tried to take him out with the lead pipe.
That is true. And both those men are going to battle it out at Last Resort for the TV Championship. And wait a minute. Kurt Angle reversal into a DDT.
Man. Now Kurt Angle now. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Nice back suplex.
But if you think about it, though, earlier on you saw Del Rio now tagging in Chavo. It's possible because he doesn't really trust Chavo, considering he had a pass with him as well.
That is true. And now Kurt Angle down.
I think that Del Rio and Chavo have to start working together despite their past, because, you know, they both got a lot to prove. You know, Chavo wants that television championship, and Alberto wants to win over Angle, and soon a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity.
Yeah, that's understandable. And right now, Kurt Angle now is all over Chavo now. And, Chavo with the reversal. Nice reversal right there.
Angle basically was out wrestling Chavo.
Uh-oh.
Chavo was trying to outwit Angle. And now he tags in Del Rio, and Del Rio and Angle back in the match. Kurt Angle with the reversal here.
You got a gold medal wrestler. He's gonna out-wrestle you, but the only person I don't think he can out-wrestle is Alberto Del Rio, because, you know, he's younger. I think he's a lot faster.
Wait. You believe that? 'Cause I got a bunch of Portland to sell to you.
Think, when did Kurt Angle win his gold medal? Yes, it makes him a good wrestler, but it was about 15 years ago. I mean,
and a back suplex.
Del Rio was a gold medalist winner in Mexico, and that was, you know, within the past 10 years.
Okay, that's understandable. I mean, and Kurt Angle, he did win his gold medals in Atlanta at the Summer Olympics in 1996. That is understandable. But Kurt Angle has been proving that he still has what it takes to do well in this business.
He's still the wrestling machine he claims to be. He backs it up. And now Kurt Angle tags in Sin Cara, and oh boy,
here we go.
Oh, you know, Sin Cara's been wanting to get his hands on Chavo.
Yeah, and now, look at this now.
Huge tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, stopping all of Sin Cara's momentum, and there's just that arrogant face stomp from Chavo.
Uh-oh.
And now look at Sin Cara, oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! And then Sin Cara's up at the top. Look out!
Oh man, Sin Cara's so quick with that Hurricanrana, then does that corkscrew moonsault there, and now tags in Angle again. Look like a double team maneuver.
Ooh, nicely done. Ooh, man! And now Kurt Angle now all over Chavo. Nice slam right there.
Arm trap, body slam, tags in Sin Cara again. It's Sin Cara, oh man!
You know, Sin Cara is so quick, and he's able to show teamwork with Angle, and, you know, in a match like this where 4 singles competitors, you don't think you'd see a lot of tagging and double teams.
And now,
honestly, you don't. It's kind of surprising. Wait, Chavo with the reversal here on Sin Cara, and a big enziguri.
I tell you what, ain't that a kick in the head? Ooh, ain't that another kick in the head? Oh my goodness. Look at his punches now, and oh my goodness. That's like, yep, that's a tag.
Oh man, Alberto Del Rio with a clothesline, and another one leveling Sin Cara.
I tell you what, he's trying to take his head off.
And now apparently, wait a minute, Fujiwara armbar by Alberto Del Rio, and by the looks of it, I think Chavo wants Alberto to do all the work now.
I mean, think about it, Alberto is a workhorse. I mean, look at him, he's just working over, he finds one body part and he isolates it. You know, Chavo is smart.
Yeah, he's very smart.
Yeah, he's a Guerrero, that's understandable. And now just look at this.
Yeah, but even Mr. Lycheen still knew when to pull his balls out and be a man in a match.
That is true.
And now, wait, Sin Cara, oh! Sin Cara tried to go for something, Alberto leveled him with an enziguri.
Tell you what, that hurt. wow, that hurts like hell. And what's that coming?
Ooh, big spear and clothesline combination, and that could just do it. That's a lot of impact.
And Kurt Angle comes in for the save.
Kurt Angle with the save and a big German suplex. Slopping Chavo, and now Sin Cara.
He's showing Chavo that he has to do his fair share in the match, and that he can't just let his partner do all the work, not unlike AJ Styles over on Raw.
And
So, wait a minute, Sin Cara, wait a minute! Oh, let's
Huge
roll up!
roll-up.
we got one, we got two, and oh man.
I thought that was it there.
Sin Cara is reeling. He is hurt, you can tell. I mean, he needs an Edge to possibly give him a tag.
And here we go now, Alberto.
Alberto Del Rio. Looks like Alberto set him up for it. He said no! He was going to go for the cross arm breaker. But no, Hurricanrana by Sin Cara.
That was a huge move right there now.
This is the opening he needs.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, no!
Oh, wait a minute.
He tried to go for the punch, but Alberto countered it. But now Angle back in the ring, but he's going all out on Alberto Del Rio here.
He's been waiting for this one.
It just showed how well scouted Del Rio was to be able to stop that momentum, and Angle is building it again, but he was able to stop that hot tag.
I tell you what, Kurt Angle is on the roll right now. He's on fire, and look at this.
Angle is just hungry right now, and now Angle striking away. He's just striking away right now.
Oh boy, super play coming. I think Kurt Angle can feel it. There goes Chavo.
Oh no, Chavo, he knocked Chavo down. Oh, I think
Setting him up.
what's happened next. Oh, there's a one, and there's two.
We gonna see a hat trick?
That's a German suplexes.
Oh, he does it, yep. And Kurt Angle setting him up.
Could this be it?
Eagle slam.
Oh!
Angle
Yeah.
and just think about. Oh, wait a minute! Angle! Lock! Ankle lock! Ankle lock!
And now Chavo trying to, and Kurt Angle and Alberto has no choice but to tap out.
Oh man, Sin Cara and Kurt Angle win this matchup, but you gotta think, Garrett Carter, this could be what's in store at Last Resort. We could see Alberto Del Rio possibly tap out to Kurt Angle.
You know, I think Kurt Angle and Sin Cara kind of got the unfair advantage on Alberto Del Rio. This was basically a handicap match. Chavo didn't want to do any of the work. He knew that Alberto would be a workhorse, and Alberto might just be playing possum. I mean, he might be tapping out now to save himself further pain. He wants to save himself for Last Resort.
Okay, London, can you believe what this guy is saying?
I've been around Oshujax when he was an incoherent dumbass. No, I can believe it. Well, look at this right here, Kurt Angle. Whether Alberto Del Rio was playing possum or not, that doesn't do well for him, considering that Kurt Angle indeed will have the momentum going to Last Resort.
Del Rio tapped out quickly. I mean, he could just be... He doesn't want to risk an injury. He wants to beat Kurt Angle fair and square in the ring, and that's the only way he's going to progress in this business. You think he's going to want to...
Here we go, folks. Speaking of me talking about Oshujax, it is six-man tag team time. Division 1 and Oshujax going up against the team of Randy Orton, The Rock, and Kofi Kingston.
As we get back from break, I just finished ranting about how much Del Rio, he deserved, how he's saving himself up for the match. And these guys, just look at the confidence. And I mean, these guys, they're not just pro wrestlers, they're amateur wrestlers. I mean, they're masters of their craft.
Wait a minute, whoa. Are you trying to say, Garrett, that what Division 1 has been doing to The Rock lately is a good idea.
And here we go, folks. Here is the Intercontinental Champion, Oshujax.
They don't like people who aren't.
He's not at this commentary table. He's not at the commentary table. You can tell because he's not wearing his blazer. He is all business here tonight.
The thing about Division 1 is they don't like people who aren't in an amateur wrestling background. They like Del Rio, they like Kurt Angle, because those are their people. You know, Rock thinks he's entitled to something, Orton thinks he's entitled to something because they're third-generation superstars.
Wait, hold the hell up. Before you even begin, yes, these men are third-generation superstars, but they've proven that they've earned their spot. Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger still has a hell of a lot to prove.
They think The Rock has had his spot far too long, and they want their time. They want to be champion. They want the high-profile match on the card.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me that you're calling The Rock a has-been. Are you calling him a has-been?
I'm not calling him a has-been. Division 1 is calling him a has-been.
Okay.
And here we go, folks. Here is Kofi Kingston, the man who will face Oshujax for his Intercontinental title at Night of Champions Extreme Rules.
I tell you what, this match is coming up in handy because, I can imagine Oshujax is going to do some scouting to see that he's going to be a proper league.
That's right. And now you guys think this is the man right here who pretty much just won everything last year. He was the U.S. champion, King of the Ring winner, and the WEDF champion.
I think he's the best. He's definitely the best challenge Oshujax has ever had. I mean, Oshujax was one of the longest Intercontinental champions that we've seen in WEDF. And can you imagine the push that Kofi would get if he were to win? If he were to win such an illustrious title after such a long reign, one of the longest since Danny Jackpot, our world heavyweight champion.
That's right. He's actually, to my knowledge, he's actually second closest to beating Danny's record of longest reigns for the Intercontinental title.
You know, I think Oshu doesn't want to just be second. I don't think he wants to be thought of as number 2. He wants to be number 1. He wants to hold that title for a whole year.
Exactly. He definitely doesn't want to be the number 2 guy behind Danny Jackpot.
I tell you guys what, I think both Randy Orton and his tag team partner when they come out here in a few minutes, I think both Randy Orton and both of them have to be ready for the business.
That's right, they have to.
Okay, fair here, that's fantastic. Like you had to coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you what, this has been a wild night so far, so we ain't stopping anytime soon.
But you also got to think, I mean, when speaking of The Rock coming out, there's Oshujax like right outside. Oshujax pinned The Rock a couple of months ago in the 6-man tag, and it was thanks to Dolph Ziggler.
You are absolutely right. I tell you what, The Rock is all celebrating for this. You have to focus on tonight. You have to focus on tonight. Can't worry about that. Focus on tonight. Focus on right now.
That's right. And I think, like, The Rock, he actually won the belt twice last year. He won the WEDF championship like twice last year.
The Rock is all celebrating over this battle. You know how much it means to see Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger, see The Rock have Rock leave.
Well, they'd be ecstatic. They would think Christmas came early if they can make The Rock leave.
I mean, The Rock is a 2-time champion, and if they can beat him in singles matches, or even just in this tag match, and show in their own right, they can beat champions. They should be champion, and, you know, Rock has had his time. If he's getting beaten by, I mean, you said he got pinned by Oshujax, and if he got pinned by these guys, it shows that younger talent is starting to perform better than he has, or, you know, or how he will and how he does.
That's right, both Ziggler and Kofi starting off the match here. Both these men, both Ziggler and Kofi. I mean, Kofi is a former champion. Ziggler, he still hasn't gotten to that. He still hasn't gotten to that world title status. Oh, Kofi tried to go for the drop. Ziggler tried to go for that drop kick. Kofi saw it coming.
And now Kofi is having momentum right now. Kofi's throwing Dolph against the ropes.
Leapfrog. Another leapfrog. Oh, and a big European uppercut.
And now Kofi Kingston now. I tell you what, all these men, I'm pretty much sure they got my momentum. I'm pretty sure Division 1 wants to get momentum for Last Resort.
Let's think. But you have to think though, when it comes to Dolph Ziggler, Dolph was a goof. He was a goof by shaking Vicky Guerrero's hand when he was on his way to becoming world champion, which was a big setback. But now, Ziggler, I have to admit he's learned. The cover, no. But Ziggler, I have to admit, he is better than ever. Kind of learning from his mistakes, but still.
Which goes to show you that, contrary to popular belief, Vicky is a bad luck charm.
That's right, but we get back to this match here. Kofi and Oshujax battling it out. Oshujax, Jesus Christ. Oshujax damn near 7 feet tall.
Whoa! Nice job there by Kofi. Now Kofi gets in.
But Oshujax damn near 7 feet tall, about 400 something pounds of pure muscle.
We're back to see some tag team work.
Drop toe hold and an elbow drop combination.
Nicely done. I tell you what, right now, this is getting downright interesting. Randy Orton is having his way with Oshujax.
Randy Orton, and now reversal by Oshujax.
No! That's one mistake he won't never forget.
But you gotta think, Oshujax is taking men on such as Big Show and the Great Khali toe to toe.
Uh-oh, boy.
Oh my!
Ooh, man.
Uh-oh. Orton's feeling it.
And look. I was about to say, Oshujax was about to go for the tag, but now he's battling right back in it. And whoa, what a big boot right there.
The height is crazy on Oshujax. Orton's actually looking up at Oshujax.
The all-American himself, Jack Swagger in the ring with a well-scouted turnaround into the ropes. Now Swagger, he wants in. He's hungry. He wants to take out Orton. He wants to prove himself against Orton.
My goodness.
Nice belly back suplex, and now, reversal into that German suplex.
Oh man, remember all those neck bars that Randy used to have?
It's more like anything else.
Jack Swagger is a super.
Look! See, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. He had no business laying his hands on the rock out there.
That was a cheap shot on Swagger's behalf. That was just a cheap shot. And now Orton taking advantage of it, throws him into the corner, strike it away.
And now Swagger's upset, and that's what's costing him. It's okay to be mad, don't get me wrong. It's okay to be mad, but you gotta learn how to control your anger.
And now tags in the Rock. Rock runs in. Oh, big clothesline.
This is Jack Swagger's time. This is the most influential time. This is right before Last Resort. He has to go toe-to-toe with The Rock.
That is right. And now, wait a minute, reversal. Oh, and a big clothesline. Swagger has all the tools, but the problem is when he starts getting pissed off, it starts clouding his judgment.
Of course Swagger's going to be upset when it comes to The Rock. Rock is what's holding him back from being a world heavyweight champion, because you got this big star power on the roster, and it brings all these small guys who could be champions down. And I think Ziggler feels the exact same way.
Well, to be quite fair with you, Ziggler earlier in his career had a chance to be a world champion. He's got really no one to blame but himself for his setbacks. Oh, and a big Samoan drop. Big Samoan drop by The Rock. The Rock on the top. A big missile drop kick.
But you said Ziggler is better than ever, and what's holding Ziggler back right now isn't, he's learning from his mistakes, and, he's learned he should never shake a woman's hand again. Ziggler knows that all that's holding him back right now is those big names on the roster, like Kurt Angle, like The Rock.
Oh my! Dolph Ziggler coming off the top rope with that top rope leg drop bulldog. Wait a minute, crucifix. 1, 2, no. Only 2. And now Ziggler throws Randy Orton into the turnbuckle. And big neck breaker there.
Look at Swagger. Look at the confidence on Jack Swagger. And the confidence in Dolph Ziggler with that huge elbow drop on Randy Orton.
Ziggler doing what he always does, showing off. And now Swagger. Nice amateur wrestling style takedown there.
I think the man that needs the pin out of all 6 men in this match the most is Jack Swagger. I mean, Dolph almost has a win over The Rock. If he weren't so overconfident, he would have beaten The Rock. Jack Swagger needs to prove himself in this match. You know, Randy Orton really needs the tag.
He does. He needs that tag right now. Oh, wait a minute! Dolph Ziggler with that gut buster onto Kofi Kingston. Now it's just fucking chaos in that ring now.
All hell is breaking loose in the ring right now. And, you know, the ref is trying to control things, but it's just getting out of hand.
And look at Randy Orton just stomping away at Ziggler. Swagger. Orton just stomping away on Ziggler there. Swagger taking with the match. Oh!
Everybody's getting in the ref's face in this match.
The distraction. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh!
No!
Kidding me? Really?
I don't exactly condone of his use of a chair. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't like what just happened. I mean, he used a freaking chair. But that, I hate to say it, that was a smart strategy on Swagger. But
you might not like it, but hey, you know, that usually happens in business like this. And now this thing just going back and forth now. Orton and Swagger getting it on. Kofi Kingston back up out of the ring. Ooh.
Oh man. Polish hammer right there. And now tags in Oshujax.
Oh man.
Oh god, Oshujax that big boot. Oshujax.
I tell you what, I bet you Oshujax loving this. He's just picking up the phone too.
That's right. Oh my god, what a vicious chop. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think Oshujax is gonna end it here. Oshujax is gonna end it here.
It's weird.
He's setting him up.
Oh.
Not too much about Orton.
Yes, but no! Orton, neck breaker!
Orton needs to make this tag to the Rock.
Seriously. Kofi's coming in.
Kofi gets tagged in, knocks Oshujax down!
There goes Oshujax. There goes Ziggler. Kofi Kingston now. On fire and no!
He tried to go for the trouble in paradise, I think.
Look at this, come on, Will, control that over there. Control that corner.
Division 1 with the cheap shot on Kofi, but that doesn't stop him. Kofi, like a man possessed, going after Oshujax. And now,
look at this.
Big uppercut.
Oshujax is in big trouble.
big uppercut by Kofi. And now, oh no, Oshujax. Reversal.
Huge
Big
my goodness. That's enough to take the person's head off. We got three, we got one, we got two, and a kick out by Kofi.
Oshujax just stopped the momentum right then and there with that vicious clothesline.
And then, whoa, look
big
out!
monkey flip.
I tell you what, momentum is swinging back and forth in this thing. Here comes the Rock.
Monkey flip all around. Oh! And he just knocked Oshujax down. Big clothesline.
Yeah, knock him down the peg while you're at it.
And another big clothesline.
Gotta remember, no matter how much momentum The Rock has, Oshujax has pinned him in the past. You know, I could still see Oshujax sneaking out a win. No matter. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Here comes the people's elbow.
Could that be at 300 pounds of Samoan?
He ain't done yet.
No.
He ain't done yet.
Reverse it.
Oh, here comes. Oh.
Yeah, that's so
coming. He saw that rock bottom coming and a neck breaker.
Big swinging neck breaker from Oshu. He thinks that he can get the win with that one.
Two. Kick out. Action is just going back and forth in this thing. Good grief.
Oh, look at this. Holy crap.
Huge upper chest. Oh.
My goodness.
Right. You know, that's Oshu's almost 7 feet tall. That's got to be an almost 12-foot drop from the height of Rock's head.
Oh, now Ziggler and the Rock getting it on.
Ziggler almost pinning the Rock at lashing back.
Oh man. Hold on, folks. We got another pin. At least we have a pin. The referee is distracted.
You know, Ziggler lost because of his ego, but he's learned from that. You know, that's what being a young wrestler is all about. And The Rock just had him way better scouted.
That's true.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
What a vicious Samoan drop!
Oh man, The Rock.
Hey, that was a tribute. That was a tribute to his fallen family member, the late Umaga.
Ooh, nice DDT right there.
But I mean, back to what you were saying, he's making mistakes, but time after time, Ziggler always seems to screw himself over.
Speaking of screwing over, big bad game back control of this one. Stop Ziggler, what the hell?
He won! 2! No!
But you know, that's the thing. Ziggler does make mistakes, but after a certain amount of time, it's going to end up being put up or shut up, and he's either going to end up, you know, being future endeavored, or he's going to be a world champion. It's going to go either way for this kid.
Well, I tell you what,
look at Swagger mocking the Rock. Oh, wait a minute. Swagger, but no!
Oh, nice job right there. Now he needs to make a tag.
Rock ain't...
Okay, now he needs to make a tag and quickly.
He makes the tag. Wait, kick. Trouble in Paradise.
Oh my goodness.
Trouble in Paradise by Kingston. Drags him away from the ropes. Cover. One.
He got 2. He got 3. Match is over.
Kofi building huge momentum for his championship match at Night of Champions Extreme Rules against Oshujax. This is a huge win.
And at least for one night, fellas, Division 1 has been put in their place.
You can say that, and I've seen some of the highlights of this matchup here. But Kofi Kingston basically pulled out the big win.
Awesome victory.
Very awesome victory. That was chill right here. He pulled out there, big trouble in Paradise. But you got to think, will they suffer the same fate at last resort? Will Division 1 suffer a loss to Randy Orton and The Rock?
I tell you what, that was a huge victory right there. Good job. And now we know that Orton and The Rock, they had into last resort momentum.
That's right. They are going into last resort with all the momentum in the world, and so is Kofi. Kofi getting a huge win.
Oshujax better be ready at Night of Champions, or we're gonna have a huge Intercontinental Championship.
Division 1 better be ready at last resort.
They would never hear the end of it.
Oh, wait a minute! What the hell? Wait, that's Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins!
What the hell's going on?
What the fuck? Hawkins and Ryder?
You know, Bret Hart says he's fed up, but you know, he has to know how to manage this place. If these fights are breaking down, it's because he's not being a good enough of a manager.
What? Are you kidding me? Are you actually saying that?
Wait. Next week, though. Next week, Hawkins and Ryder. Ryder versus Hawkins. Next week on Smackdown.
Man.
You know, it's going to be just like Bourne versus Kid. And you know, Ryder versus Hawkins, I'm really pulling for Hawkins in this one. Ryder's had his time in the spotlight. It's, you know, he had that Intercontinental Championship match. Hawkins deserves one just as much as he does.
Hang on that thought, folks, because here comes the call savior. Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. In other words, here comes Danny Jackpot.
the self-proclaimed tall savior.
Now, I tell you what, you look at Danny Jackpot, who's standing in the last resort as the World Heavyweight Champion. I asked this earlier, I'm going to ask it one more time. Will Danny Jackpot...
That's what Hawkins wants. That's what, you know, he wants a championship like that. But enough with that, it's time for the main event.
Main event of WEDF Smackdown. CM Punk versus Danny Jackpot.
And you know, I like the attitude of Punk. This guy has everything you need to be the next World Heavyweight Champion, to be the face of Smackdown. I mean, why did he even face Hulk Hogan? I mean, he deserved a championship match.
He faced Hulk Hogan basically to kill Hulkamania. Punk wanted Hogan. And this is something, Punk receiving an ovation. Listen to this.
Yeah, look up Chicago, so that's understandable.
Punk receiving an ovation. I guess people hate, I guess between the lesser of two evils, if you will, people would rather cheer for CM Punk more than get behind Danny Jackpot.
That's true.
I'd rather cheer for CM Punk more than anybody on this roster. I mean, Jackpot's a fantastic wrestler. You know, Punk it's his time.
And now these two just going back and forth now. What a way. This is a big main event right here. And you know, ever since WrestleMania, CM Punk has beaten Hulk Hogan, Triple H, and Edge.
That's right. And Danny Jackpot has just basically, ever since winning the world title in the most obvious way possible, he's just been lucky. I mean, he's been escaping title matches by the hair on his chinny chin. But now, you can see this match. This is just an all-out brawl right now.
This is the gunfight at the OK Corral. Round 2. And now just look at this now. Danny Jackpot now had momentum over CM Punk. And, oh, wait a minute!
Wait, one? No, not even to two. A crucifix pin. Now Jackpot. He's Punk with the reversal.
Well, you know something, guys. Momentum is very important. You know, when you get ready to head shit towards the match. Momentum is very important. If you have all the momentum, then you can win. But if you don't have any momentum whatsoever, you're screwed.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Jackpot.
We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out.
The momentum that Danny got off of that, just slamming CM Punk's back on the mat.
That nice. Oh!
Man, I tell you what, CM Punk needs to keep this up right now. He got the momentum over Danny for the time being, but he better find somebody to keep this going.
Oh, wait a minute. What is Punk doing? Oh, wait. Oh!
Man!
Good God!
And, wait a minute. They ain't got other ideas. They ain't Jackpot going behind CM Punk. Shots to the face by CM Punk. Now CM Punk down. Whoa! Man, was that style?
Vicious knee there by... Oh, another vicious knee by Punk on Danny Jackpot. Oh, tried to go for the Mongolian chop. And Danny Jackpot with the kick to the head.
Boy, he's kicking it. He's trying to kick his head right off his body.
Looks like he's fucking Punk with that kick. But then again, when you think about it, Danny Jackpot is a one-man CM Punk impersonator.
I'm not even going to dignify that with the response.
Oh, I see it. I definitely see it. I mean, both these guys are extremely well versed with their kicks. I mean, Danny has the one-kick KO, and you know, Punk has been known to knock people out with his roundhouse kicks.
That is true.
Like I said,
Punk having trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is why his strikes are so deadly.
I tell you what, right now. Oh, wait a minute, Danny Jackpot. Oh, the way he missed. And now, oh no. And whoa!
Let's go for that big neck breaker again. And oh!
Oh man!
Springing off the top into a Hurricane Rana. And you know, those mats, as I've said, are not thick.
No, those mats are not wrestler friendly, that's for sure. And Jackpot now throwing CM Punk to the guardrail and just punching away.
Just like HBK and Edge, this is on the outside. This is a brawl. I mean, could you see our table finally breaking with this match? And I think Danny's trying to go for the count out here. He's got a count of 7.
And what's their count? And now CM Punk. Uh-oh.
Big clothesline.
And now CM Punk now. Going for the pin, folks. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out by Danny. I tell you, look out! Good grief. I tell you what, Punk, you know, he tried to knock Punk down, but Punk was aware that he was almost kind of out a couple minutes ago. I tell you what, this thing is just going back and forth. This is just unbelievable. And now, wait a minute. We got 1, we got 2, and a quick kick out.
Did you notice he used the angle slam? I mean, he's mocking Kurt Angle. You know, because he's trying to send a message to the man.
Oh, what a kick!
You know, realistically, this match for the World Heavyweight Championship should just be these 2 men. Punk earned his opportunity. Danny Jackpot earned his... You know, he earned that championship by beating Kurt Angle at Lash and Back. Edge doesn't deserve this match. Kurt Angle lost. He doesn't deserve this match.
Don't you need Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
Well, look, if you don't like what this is going, then you know who to see. Talk to Bret Hart. And CM Punk now. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Huge calf kick.
Oh, man, I tell you what. This thing just getting out of hand, folks. This has turned out to an all-out brawl. And
Look at this. Huge knee.
Ooh!
Big bulldog.
Vintage CM Punk.
Feeling the momentum.
We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out by Danny Jackpot. This thing's not over yet. Uh-oh. Nope. And a nice reversal by Danny.
Was that the execution?
Looks
was he
like
mocking Edge there?
Now Danny once again having all control. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out.
And he mocked HBK with the elbow there. I mean, Danny is showing, he's mocking everybody in this match. Not only the current challengers, but the former ones. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Danny try and pull out a GTS.
Yeah, that could happen. Right now, CM Punk having all the momentum. Danny now just get these 2. I'll tell you what, they're kicking each other. They're trying to kill each other in this matchup. And now, Danny, look out! Ooh.
That was a beautiful disaster.
And we got 1, we got 2, and no.
Kick out now. Danny Jackpot with a vicious clothesline.
And what is Danny? Wait a minute. CM Punk reversed it. Nice reversal. And whoa! Nice power slam.
Big snap power slam. I think he might have been thinking for the sharpshooter. Maybe he was going to be mocking our general manager, Bret Hart.
Oh, man.
Well, then again, Danny Jackpot likes to make fun of everybody. I mean, ever since he changed, he has just been, quote-unquote, dropping pipe bombs on everybody. Just disrespecting the people before him, disrespecting everybody in this company.
I always thought that CM Punk was the master of the pipe bomb.
Look at Punk. Oh, Punk dropping those elbows.
Oh man, that's CM Punk going for the pin. We got a 1, we got 2, and a kick out by Danny Jackpot.
Danny Jackpot. Oh!
And Danny Jackpot, the guy. Wait a minute!
No kick in the midsection. Jackpot.
Big snap suplex.
Danny Jackpot, who thinks he's God's gift to Paul. Oh man.
That's why his nickname is. I mean, but you.
He was thinking "Welcome to Chicago" and it got reversed. Right. I mean, it was well scouted by Danny and a big kick by Punk there.
Now CM Punk now. Oh, now what's CM Punk doing?
Punk tried to go for "Welcome to Chicago" again, but no. And Jackpot. I think he's thinking. No.
Oh man, nice reversal right there.
He was gonna go for the cash out.
And now
reversal.
Now CM Punk got the momentum.
That big rolling, swinging neckbreaker by Punk.
And a kick out by Danny. And now CM Punk once again has momentum. No, wait a minute. Danny throws CM Punk to the turnbuckle. And now, ooh, what a kick right there. Danny's not done yet.
Throws him back in the road again. And now, big clothesline and a bulldog. It's that signature clothesline bulldog combination. And now, Jackpot
just shows how much he takes after Punk. Instead of a knee and a bulldog, it's a clothesline and a bulldog. And Danny Jackpot looks to be going towards the corner.
I think he's up there.
He tried to go for the 450 splash, but no.
And now CM Punk now. Here we go again, fellas.
Good God. That hung. Oh, wait, here it is. Welcome to Chicago.
Oh, man.
Welcome to Chicago, motherfucker. That is it. 1, 2.
1, 2. No, this thing is not over yet.
Oh, it's about to be. No.
Nice reverse DDT right there.
He's scared of the GPS. He just needs to go for the one kick KO or the cash out. Oh my God!
Oh man!
Holy crap!
Dude!
Wait a minute, not 1, 2!
No!
Good God!
I tell you what, this is just unbelievable right here. These two men, they are giving their all. Shot to the back of the neck. And now Danny's up to some.
Wait.
Oh my God!
Really? Wait a minute.
Come on!
Wait a minute. That was.
It's a shot to the.
Danny's waiting to hear his music, but no. He thinks he's gonna disqualify himself. Not this one.
Wait.
CM Punk. GT, yes.
Danny could have had a little more dignity. He didn't have to punch CM Punk in the balls. He could have at least, hit him with a title or a chair. Have some respect.
No. Oh, look at this. Punk won by a DQ, but it looked like Punk was on his way to win. But look at this. Punk celebrating with the title.
This could be what we're going to be seeing this Sunday. And I think it's going to be what we're going to see this Sunday. CM Punk standing victorious after that fatal 4-way.
To be happening at last resort.
Well, for WEDF Smackdown, I am Loud Styles, being joined by Carter and Garrett. Good night.
Also, Butts.